Hello, this is regarding the X3 version 11 and 12. We're going to make some assumptions here and just assume that you know how to get into the Sage portal and download the patches. There is a knowledge base article that is available, and that is available through the portal itself. There are 3 patches in total. Not all of them have to be applied to every system. The system we are going to be working on today is Sage X3 version 12, patch 19. Now, I believe that is release number 3 for 2020. All other application versions are irrelevant for this patching process. Here we see the patches, and this one is for version 11, and there are some prerequisites. I'm not going to get into all the details. It is available in the knowledge base, and it is also available within the release notes itself. For Sage X3 version 12, there are 2 patches available based on what patch level your X3 is at. The system we are working on today is again at patch 19. 16-bit is for patch 19 and lower. 32-bit is for patch 20 and higher. That is Sage X3. Patch 20 and higher is 32-bit. Patch 19 is 16-bit. You would simply download the patches from the Sage knowledge base, double-click to extract them, and it simply extracts a .dat, a standard Sage X3 patch. That patch is then added to the patch folder within the X3 child folder. Once that is added, you can then log into X3, navigate to the X3 endpoint. Once you are in the X3 endpoint, you will be able to apply the patch. Now again, that patch has already been uploaded or added to the patch subdirectory of the X3 folder. The patch does have to be applied to the X3 folder level, and the patch will need to be applied to all folders in your environment. It should be noted that there is no requirement for users to log out of the X3 system during this patch application process. It also should be noted that during this patch application process, the typical validation will be taking place for X3, and that does take some time. So keep this in mind when you're planning for this patch. In our experience, this patch takes approximately an hour to run through, but that is going to depend on how many environmental folders that you have or X3 endpoints. Once you're in the X3 folder, you can simply navigate to the standard patch integration. You will locate the patch. You should see it here. It should be noted that no other patches should exist in that folder at the time. Check off patch integration, commit override, uncheck deferred validation, and leave link synchronization checked off. Here you will see the list of folders we will be applying this patch to. During this demonstration, we will receive an error message because this patch has already been applied. We can ignore that error message for our case today. Now we just simply wait for the patch to be applied, validated, and we will be done. Here we'll see that the patching process is continuing, and currently it's being applied to the Sage seed folder. Finally, when the patching process has been completed, the validation is also taking place because we unchecked that deferred validation checkbox. Once that is done, you may exit out, log out of your X3 application, and you can advise your customers and clients that their 1099 that would include the NEC update for the fiscal years 2020 is now complete. Have a great day.